What's up, people? It's your boy Sly. In this video, I'm going to talk about a clip I saw online. I just watched a YouTube clip of of this couple. Well, not really a couple, but a guy and a girl, right? The whole point of the prank is that the guy's gonna bug the girl for her number, and the girl is gonna go to the next guy she sees in public and say, "This is my boyfriend," as a means to chase the guy away, right? So yes, it's all a prank. I understand this. Don't jump down my throat. I'm trying to illustrate the point that I'm trying to make is that you have so many thirsty ass guys out there that will pretend that the girl is his girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, you have a dude hounding a girl for her number, and she goes to the next guy and say, "Oh, this is my boyfriend," and the guy will be like, "Yeah, this is my girlfriend." I'm looking at these people like, look, you have to understand something. There is no way, there's no way on this earth you will ever see an American chick approach a random dude. It will never happen. You see what I mean? And when I see these prank videos, it it makes me feel bad for some of these guys out there because I know most of them are thirsty. And to be honest, it's not their fault. But sometimes you have to learn to just say, you know what, you have no. Sometimes you tell the girl sometimes like, just get the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? Because it's funny how these women in society will always use men for, for their entertainment purposes. You know what I mean? Come on, fellas, tell me the truth. When was the last time you ever had a female approach you for any reason? In the public, at least. When has a woman ever approached you for anything? When has a woman have when was the last time a female in America has ever stopped you to say hello, how you doing, or have a conversation with you? No. Most of the time, women won't even talk to you, or if they do talk to you, it's for stupid shit. They'll ask you some random questions, or they want some like assistance, like, hey, you know what I mean? It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? And it boggles my mind how so many guys fall for this shit, but keep on pretending like every girl is different. I said, dude, all women in this society are the same. And when I say this, I'm talking about when it comes to first interactions, women will never approach a guy. Never approach a guy. And people don't understand. People tell you, oh, if you're in shape or if you look good. Now, it's all bullshit. Let me tell you something. You have guys who are in shape. You have guys who are muscular. You have guys who do dress nice. They still don't get approached. They still don't get approached. You know what I mean? They really don't. So when I see people fucking like giving these bitches all this attention, it just makes me cringe a little bit because I have seen too many stories in this society where men will go the extra mile for a woman, but the woman will never go the extra mile for him. I have seen this shit too many times. You see what I mean? Living in America today is a fucking nightmare, and people just don't get it. And when I see these prank videos where women use men for entertainment value, it just makes me cringe. It makes me annoyed. It makes me annoyed because you know very well a woman would never approach a dude, ever. Because you don't see it. You just don't see a woman approach a dude, especially when she's attractive. Okay? If she's attractive, like a 7 or an 8 or above, they're not gonna talk to some random person in public. It does not work. And I'm not saying this for my own personal experiences. I'm speaking on the fact that many people have said this on their own in their own personal lives. So many guys have never had a girl like approach them. You know what I mean? And you keep believe in this facade or this bullshit that these women give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? That's why most of the time today, money, power, and fame gets a girl attention. You see what I mean? And believe it or not, right? People believe that it's a numbers game where if you stay in an environment where there's more women than men, that you're guaranteed to have a girlfriend. I hate to break it down to you, but that's a crock of shit. Okay? You think because there are more females in a particular environment that you are guaranteed success in dating. I'm going to tell you right now, that's a bunch of bullshit. Because you can move to a city where there are more girls than guys, right? Many females would rather stay single to find Prince Charming than to be with the guy who is on her level. You know what I mean? Like, this shit just boggles my fucking mind. Because when I go on YouTube and I see these clips of guys like talking to girls, and that shit it annoys the fuck out of me. Because it's kind of like those things where guys are desperate for female attention, that they will ask females, very attractive females, stupid questions just to be in their presence. But they know damn well the chick would never go out with him. You know what I mean? Like, let me give you an example. If you go on YouTube, you can find girls, not girls. You can find guys interviewing girls, asking them dumb questions. You know what I mean? Like, what do you look for in a guy? Like, all that stupid shit, right? And these women, of course, they're beautiful. Since they love the attention, of course they'll talk in front of the camera. Oh yeah, we can talk, blah 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 blah, right? Whatever. But if the guy didn't have a camera, do you think she would talk to that guy who was interviewing them? No. She wouldn't. She wouldn't, the girls wouldn't, they would not do it. That's why I look at these guys like, you guys are fighting for female attention, and these bitches don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? And even these bitches on YouTube, anytime I see these guys ask these girls questions, like, what do you look for in a guy? What do girls normally say? Oh, I look for confident. Guys don't approach. Guys just have to walk up to the girl and say, I mean, that's a crock of shit. That is a crock of shit. It's bullshit. Women do not want men approaching them. Period. Unless you are on her level, or you got this kind of like financial stability, she's not talking to you. She's not talking to you. She's not doing it. Because in this American society, women have been taught to only give their attention to men who can do stuff for them. Women don't want to hear about your personality first. She don't do that. She looks at your car. She looks at how you're dressed. Then she wants to know what you do for a living. You can spit all the game you want in the world. Okay? You can say whatever you want. You can make her laugh for 2 hours. If you don't have the money, she's not talking to you. She's not talking to you. She will walk away. She will not go out with you. That's why I don't talk to girls anymore. Before I talk to girls, I give them only 10 or 20 minutes. And I say, give me your number, or you call me. If you never call me, I'm good. Like, I move on. I don't waste my time anymore. But men have to understand that you need to stop fighting for female attention. It's bullshit. You know what I mean? All these thirsty ass dudes on YouTube who do these like interviews, like interviewing these hot chicks. I'm like, you guys are dumb, dude. I wouldn't waste my time talking to them. I'm not a hater in any way, shape, or form, but after being around here for so long, you have to learn not to waste your time. This is why MGTOW is so popular, because we don't waste our time trying to get female attention. You know? Let me know what you think. Peace.